don't know if you what's it.
4 metres.
4 metres?
Yeah, only about 5 metres.
Yeah, that's what he said, for about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I have to break this up into parts because it's like you can't hold the viewers otherwise.
Yeah.
Mostly when you hit over 2.5 minutes, you normally, when I look at my stats, the amount of drop off on YouTube is amazing because a lot of it is just flick throughs, you know. So, but I've only been building the channel for the last 2 weeks.
Oh, that's not bad.
But I get a lot of views. But there again, I've got a lot of videos. Well, I've made nearly 100 in 2 weeks, so yeah, I've got a fast turnaround. So yeah, what I do is I run it and then I stop it and then we come back again. Can you focus with that machine as well?
Meant to, but I think there's an issue with this box.
Ah, right, okay. Would that normally be an autofocus sort of setup?
It'd be auto.
Yeah.
They usually already focus, but for some weird reason, a couple of our boxes say they get wet, and
Of course they do.
then you're kind of stuck basically. With
Yeah, I suppose when they're brand new and that, they're super duper, aren't they? Like everything, isn't it? Right, okay.
The usual.
Picked up.
Right, on this.
So what does that go on a set of the end of a set of dray mods?
Yes,
I'm all back.
It's an interesting looking piece of equipment.
So it's not the one I would have picked.
You
but
wouldn't want to meet that in the hospital, would you? Somewhere. You could do some serious damage to somebody with one of those, couldn't you?
get it out in one go.
So yeah, so what is that?
So this cable sits around here.
Yeah.
You push that so that the rod goes in the end there, pull that cable, it hooks up tight in theory against the rods.
Oh, I see.
And then you can pull the whole lot out.
Yeah, yeah.
meant to.
Meant to.
A bit like a noose.
Yeah.
Right, okay, I'm with you. Yeah, so if you had an animal and you used to use a noose and you would, yeah, same principle. Makes sense, doesn't it? Providing, I guess, it's got a big enough collar on it, the other end, to be able to, yeah, that's pretty much it, isn't it? It's all common sense, isn't it?
So that going in, that in there. There we go.
Alright guys, you're still going to stay with us on this one. We're only 2:49 in, so. But what I do is I'll break this to see how we get on for time. I'll break this into 5-minute peaks, so we'll stay with the footage for 5 minutes. But the object of the exercise is for the guys to hook the rods that's down there and pull them back. So we'll see how we go. Today I'm using the P7 gimbal. First time I've used it, so it's a bit of kit for me. But we've got the iPhone 11 coming. I know it's not much of an update, but it'd be at least it'd be better camera because we struggle in the light for filming. So.
About 3. Leave that colour and then turn on it. Okay.
Looks like it's going to rain in sunny Wokingham.
You think you're on it? Yeah, just try and get the camera in and have a look. Probably that's it, that side. You're on the right side of it. If we continue that through. ideally when we want to get on top of the rod, but it's,
Because sometimes I guess it takes quite a while to.
yeah, it is. Once you get it down there,
Yeah,
you're
of
all right.
course.
But obviously,
Because the previous guys at one time, they got a set of normal drain rods and tried to screw on
Screw on the top of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they nearly had it as well. It's amazing.
we can keep this on top of that one.
Underneath it.
So what we're trying to do now is we're trying to what the guys are trying to do is try and put a noose. They've got a collar noose and they're gonna try and put it around the drain rods that's down the drains, and try and pull the cable. The guy's got a cable there and he's going to pull that if he can get over it, and put like a noose around it. That way enable us the guys to pull it out.
Stand back a bit.
Yeah, no problem.
100.
Oh, I see. So you twist it, yeah? I got you. Yeah, makes sense. So what he's doing now is he's because the noose has got a collar, and it's got a gap underneath it. So what you do is you go over so that the gap slides through it, and then what you do is you turn the drain rods. You turn the drain rods to lock in over where the obstruction is. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to break this up into segments anyway, so I'm going to stop recording for a sec and then I'm going to come straight back as soon as we. But stay with us.
Stuck, isn't it?
Yeah, the top of the thing. We need to try and get that down the bottom. So the top of the rod is where.
So what we do, we pick it up when the guys are on it, and then you'll see them come out. So I'll come back to you on this one. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you in a little while.